I'm going to talk about ethical business and how the company needs to provide good services to employ customers in general that we can call social responsibility. The idea is to learn why it is important in our society and how companies should incorporate to avoid the destruction to communities and environment. Now, in the next presentation, the ethical business. What are business ethics? It means that all companies need to consider in all activities that make the company the following points: responsibility with the environment, no child labor, avoid corruption, no labor exploitation, don't use copyright, protect human rights. Those are some examples that the company should incorporate in its performance. The company must ensure protection of human rights. They have the responsibility with the company of not having discrimination or acts that go against human rights. The company must create laws that all companies should follow. It is necessary to have programs that guide employees to have a good practice in caring the environment. Also include external programs that help the company to measure the impacts in the acts having the communities. The idea is to avoid the destruction of communities that have been established since many years ago, because it means to protect the human rights, but this time in the external company. Companies need to provide to society benefits that can ensure the development of a nation. For that reason, the company should create projects where the community and the employees can act together to reduce poverty and encourage the education in the society, because all are part of it and need to grow, but in a responsible way. It is necessary to avoid damage. In our environment, companies must relate with the people that know how to prevent the destruction of communities and ecosystems and invest enough money that can minimize the risks that implies on projects like constructions. According to article Business Ethics and Corporate Social Responsibility, when you work like a Anglo-American, the following assignments: working without fatal accidents, eliminating occupational disease, increase diversity in the workplace, increase the benefits of a mining of our local communities, increasing energy efficiency. You obtain a competitive advantage from other companies. Besides, the obtained benefits are much better acting ethically instead of having unethically behavior. For example, the governments help them to acquire taxes benefits, the community or people are willing to work and support the projects of a companies, increase their profitability. Well, nowadays the world is interested in being part of things to take care of our world, and although it is important the companies get profit, but even the most critical is to take account the responsibilities that each one has in the world and the best way to act. Companies have enough influence on people to create responsibility. As we know, the example starts at home, but in this case within the companies. Finally, I can say the social responsibility definitely incorporates all of us, but always we need to have laws that guide to do right, because even the society doesn't have enough education to contribute using resources in a responsible way. Thanks.